How are we doing, people? Thank you for joining me for another beer review slash snack review as well. It's Beer Monster O'Clock. As you can see, I've mixed things up a little bit. I've kind of made like a little mini bar, if you like. It's not really a bar, but I'll try to make it look somewhat like a bar. Add a little move around. Let me know if you think it's better or worse. It's just something a little bit different. Trying to improve things for the channel. I'll probably try a few different setups and you guys can give me your feedback and I'll sort of work with that. Also got a new microphone I've just ordered today, which should be coming soon. So exciting times for the channel. Hopefully we can start making some better quality, more professional videos, because you know me, very professional. Anyways, what have we got for you today? We have something very special to celebrate the new setup. A 50p can of beer. Not any beer. It's a Brewdog's Christmas lager. It's from last year's stock, that's why it's 50p, and we local off license. It's called Brewdog Elf Lager, 4.5%. It's to celebrate 20 years since the Elf film was released. I gave this one a miss at Christmas because I only sold it in multi-pack boxes, and I wasn't going to risk that over a Brewdog beer. But 50p, it's got to be worth a go in it. It's got to be, even if it's horrible. I've only wasted 50p, and apparently it's a German style pilsner. It says son of a nutcracker. I don't know if that's the name of the beer. Son of a nutcracker, or is it just Brewdog Elf Lager? I don't know. It's a 330ml can anyway. And we've got these. They have been opened by later. Extra flaming hot Doritos. She picked these up from the shop and she reckons they're ridiculously hot. Not like the normal flaming hot ones. So we'll have a bash on them as well. And Layla, do you want to try one as well in a bit?
Yeah.
Layla's going to come in and try one as well. How about that, eh? Right, let's crack beverage open. And get her in the glass. Little mini beer glass for a little mini beer. The old Star Aroma half pint. There we go. I could have bloody cleaned the glass properly. I was so busy trying to get set up. Anyway, beer in the glass. It looks like an extremely dirty glass with loads of carbonation sticking. Fairly big bubbles, very pale golden, watery golden sort of looking colour. And I'm detecting some micro sediment in there. It is old stock, but whether that's doing it, or it might just be a craft style sort of lager being Brewdog and that. Head's dissipating. There's a little top up there. But that could be the dirty glass, you know, that can do that to a beer. What is the date on it, by the way? Are we out of date? The 9th, no, the 27th of the 9th. Is that out of date?
No.
No, it's not out of date. Anyway, let's get the aroma. Let's check out the aromas of Brewdog's Elf Lager. It looks incredibly like Brewdog Lost, but more sediment. Okay, doesn't smell like Brewdog. It doesn't smell like a Pilsner, really. Definitely hoppy. Some sweet malts, quite a hoppy lager, but then Brewdog Lost is quite hoppy. It don't remind me of Christmas, I gotta say. It does not remind me of Christmas. Yeah, it just smells like a hoppy, bang average lager. Nothing bad about it, to be fair. I don't know if you're picking up that sediment, but it really is a very sedimenty lager. Lots of little micro sediment in there. Right, let's chuck it down the neck, and you know, I think it's worth a buy, even though you're probably not going to be able to buy it anyway, so it's a bit of a pointless review, isn't it? Cheers, people. Okay. Very thin. It's quite refreshing. Let's start with a positive. It is quite refreshing. It's easy drinking. It's somewhat crisp. You know, as a lager should be. It hits your very basics for a lager. It's not awful stuff. That's the good stuff out of the way. Right, we'll start. Where do we start with the bad stuff? It's just absolutely nothing to do with Christmas. Nothing. There's nothing Christmassy about this at all. It's supposed to be a Christmas lager. I mean, you could argue, how can you make a lager Christmassy? I don't know, but you've got to try something different, ain't you? It's basically Brewdog Lost. That's what it is. It's not a bad lager. It's not amazing. It's just bang average lager with an elf on it to try and sell more cans. It's typical Brewdog gimmicky bullshit is what it is. Any excuse to sell a few extra cans. Yeah, elves come up to 20 years. We'll stick an elf on it, call it a Christmas beer. It's Brewdog Lost with slightly altered. It's Brewdog Lost with a bit of extra sort of citrus zest in it. For me, it's not even as hoppy. I don't know. It's slightly different than Brewdog Lost. It's almost the same. Is it better though? Not really. No, it's just an alright drinkable lager like Lost is. I just gimmicky any excuse to smash out another beer sort of jobby, you know. I prefer Brewdog Lost actually. It could be an age thing where it's been sitting around for a while, but it's a bit watery. It's more than a bit watery actually. It's very watery. Slight sweetness from the malts. No bitterness. It's supposed to be a German Pils. There's no bitterness going on this. A watery lager with a little bit of citrus zest on the end. Just crap, really. That's what it is. No, it's Chris say not player because I didn't save none of the beer. What do we give the beer? It's not a Christmas lager, is it? Oh yeah, I reckon that's good. They said 5 in the background. I reckon 5 spare. Right. Doritos extra flaming hot crisps. 163 gram bag. These cost £1.50 in Tesco's on the club card price. If you ain't got a club card, you're gonna get shafted right up the Browning because you're gonna pay twice the money. So yeah, make sure you got your club card, people. These have been out for a while, I'm sure they have, but they're new to me anyway. Right, look at that. That's got some serious coating on it. Look at that. Now, the normal flaming hot ones do not look that coated. Look at all this seasoning on that. It's like a one chip challenge or something going on here. Oh, I just think of lots of different chilies. Like a jalapeno with extra sort of rosemary. Anyway, I'm sniffing a crisp. What a world coming to. Let's bloody eat the thing. Well, I'm let it now. Just done the Christmas beer. I'll be fine for Christmas. There you go. Now, the fact that she gave me these to review suggests to me they're going to be very hot, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have got a look in. And I think she gave some to your siblings as well, and there's still loads left. So yeah, they are quite hot, and I knew they were going to be. I knew they were going to be for that reason. Otherwise, there's no way it would have been like, Dad, review these. It's Dad, review these. I want to see you suffer. Let's be honest, Layla. Is that what you thought? Right, let's have a couple more. They're hot, but they're not wowing me at the minute. Want more? They're definitely hotter than the flaming hot ones. They do have quite a substantial kick to them. To be fair, extra flaming hot, it is just like, they taste like the normal flaming hot ones, but about 5 times hotter, easy. 10 times hotter. They're struggling a bit. I mean, for me they're eatable, but they have got a bit of a burn. And they might burn on the way out as well, to be fair. I think they're just about that limit where they could potentially get a bit of ring sting on the way out. Oh, yeah, they taste just like a hotter version of flaming hot. Quite peppery, paprika, that sort of thing, jalapenos. They're quite nice though. But keep your milk handy if you're not used to hot stuff. What would you give them out of 10, Layla?
8.
8 out of 10, Layla goes. Yeah, I mean, that'll be right.
Thanks.
To be fair, I'll give them a 4.
They're
You know
pretty.
why? I'm not really a fan of Doritos, I've got to be honest. I'm not really a fan of Doritos. It's just not my thing. Nothing particularly against that flavour. But my favourite Doritos would probably get a 5 because they're just not for my thing. They're just not for me. Doritos are just not for me.
Pepper powder.
Hot spice rating, maybe a 7 or an 8. They ain't gonna like kill you or nothing, but you're gonna know you've had a hot crisp sort of thing. Thanks for watching, people. Let me know your thoughts on the new setup, things I could do better. Yeah, check me out at my bar, eh? My bar is actually just the old table tipped on its side with one desk behind it. But you know, it don't look too bad on camera, I think. Thanks for watching, people. Hit the like button if you made it this far. I would really appreciate that. And subscribe to the channel if you've not done already. But still not here. Thank you for watching, peeps.